Hey everybody, it's Cheryl Harris with Cheryl Harris Enterprises, also known as She Knows, your wellness, fitness, and lifestyle expert and your Get Lean lifestyle coach. Okay, here's the video. Facebook just would not let me be great today. I tried like 3-4 times to get into Facebook Live, but nevertheless, I promised. I said I was going to be here. I'm going to be here. It's just, I don't like being late. Anyway. Welcome everybody. I haven't done a Facebook Live or Facebook video. This is not live. This is pre-recorded, obviously, in quite some time. And I wanted to address, I have a series that I'm going to do. I'm not going to say everything in one night because I don't want an hour-long video. But I'm going to share with you the reason why some of you don't have your fitness goals. The reason why some of you are challenged with some of your fitness goals or you're not consistent or so forth. All right, so let's get right into it. If you have not had an opportunity to stop by sheknows.com, CHEKNOWS, opt in to be on my exclusive email list. And as well as if you have not had an opportunity to book your interview clarity call with me, there's a post that is pinned. The link is there for you to click it, answer a few questions. I'll review it personally and see if we're a good fit. All right, so if you haven't had that opportunity, go ahead and do it. I know you guys probably seen me with my afro previously, but I couldn't stay with that too long. My hair is too long and thick for that. But anyways, let's get right to it. So I am your Get Lean lifestyle coach. Lean is L-E-A-N, which is lifestyle, education, exercise, attitude, and alignment, and nutrition. And I know some of you may think that all you need is a good meal plan and all you need is, a good workout. That's not this type of page. If you want a quick meal plan, if you want a quick workout, now I do have a page for that. I just haven't released it to the public. It's on my, excuse me, it's on my website. It's just hidden. I just haven't released that page yet because, I'm not just a personal trainer. I'm not just somebody that'll give you a workout and a meal plan. I mean, if you want that, you can go YouTube that. You can go Google that. I'm about transforming lives. I'm about helping you shift where you currently are, taking you from point A, where you currently are right now, to point B, which is where you want to be. And in order to do that, it will require more than just working out, and it will require more than just a meal plan. Those two are definitely part of the formula. Don't get me wrong. It is a key part of it, but it's not all of it. And so the foundation and the framework of Get Lean lifestyle, just think of a triangle, okay? So think of a triangle like this, all right? You got the pillars here, you have the side or pyramid. You have the sides here, and then you have the base, the floor, all right? So there's 4 levels to this. All right, and this is a portion of what I teach I go in depth in my Get Lean Lifestyle VIP coaching group. I'm not going to go in depth here. I'm just going to give you some nuggets. But if you want to be a part of that, by all means, you can either inbox me or click the links that are up and down all of my pages here. That's up and down on the page. I post a gazillion times a day, so you guys should see that. But if not, I don't have a problem posting a link again. So think of this pyramid or this triangle, all right? And in this triangle, you have 4 steps, all right? And the main step here, and this is the framework of Get Lean Lifestyle. Excuse me, y'all. I don't know why got a little tickle in my throat here. So this is the framework of what you need in order to if you're part of my Get Lean Lifestyle program, what you need in order to be successful. And what I'm sharing with you are the tools and the tips and the strategies that I personally use for myself. This is not something I thought of. This is not something that is theory. This is not something I pulled out of the book. This is something that actually works if you apply it, okay? So the first layer of this triangle is the bottom. So you know how a building is made. And when you build a building, a tall skyscraper, any type of building or a home, you realize that they have to go deeper than the surface, right? They have to go deeper than the surface. So they have to go further down and dig a deeper hole. And the reason they do that is so that they can build the structure and the foundation to keep it, sustain the weight, to sustain the elements of the earth, to sustain everything. All right. So the foundation of my Get Lean lifestyle series is the mindset work. I know you hear this a gazillion times, but the mindset work is what I call inner size. You do exercise to work and strengthen the body on the outside, get the aesthetic look on the outside. But to get that look and sustain it and to maintain it and have tangible goals, you have to work on your inside. Athletes, successful entrepreneurs, people that are, moguls and all of that, they don't just all of a sudden come up with a business plan and say, hey, I want to do this. They have done years and years and years of groundwork, years and years of self-development, years and years of, inner work and meditation and whatever methods that they use to stay successful in what they are. And the reason why, and I'm speaking from an athlete's point of view, the reason why a lot of athletes are successful, there are some that are not, but they are successful is because of the mindset and the mind work that they do for themselves. Because whatever the mind can conceive and achieve, your body will follow it. Okay, does that make sense? Your body will actually follow it. So the first layer, the foundation of this temple that you have, the foundation is the mindset work. This is what's going to keep you going. Even when you fall off, you'll know how to get back on. And you'll know how to get back on and you stay longer. You're not going to stay down long as much as you stay on top of your game. So the foundation is the mindset work. This is where the work begins. Not with a workout plan, not with a meal plan. The work starts here. Now, some of you may take a longer time to do this, and some of you may not take a longer time to do this. It depends on how well. Everybody learns differently. Okay, so the next framework, and I'm going to come back and talk about the mindset work, because within the mindset work are some things, or some pillars that you got to deal with so that you can stay successful. And I'm going to tell you why, the reason why some of you are not successful, because of your mindset. It's about your mindset. Okay, it's about your conscious mindset and your subconscious mindset. Okay, all right. So you got mindset as the foundation of this framework. Next is your nutrition. All right, the nutrition part, it's the food. The next is the cardio and strength training, which is the exercise, and the fourth pillar is your self-care, which is the lifestyle. That's the whole gist of Get Lean. The majority of the work that's done in my Get Lean lifestyle series is not the workout and the meal plans. That's a total myth that everybody thinks. I'm starting a movement and trying to get people out of that bro science. Like, yeah, I'm going to the gym and I'm going to take a selfie. Yeah, I'm getting it in. And you ain't doing jack. You ain't doing nothing. You want to sustain that. You want to keep it going. Even the best players, the best athletes have coaches. You want to connect with somebody that's going to take you where you need to be. So let's get back to this main point, this foundation piece. Okay, I really wish this was live, because I would want to take some of your Q&As, but post them in the videos below. In the comments below on this, and I got to work on that. Getting better connection. So bear with me on that. I'll definitely work on that. So your mindset work, it starts with your beliefs, then your behavior, and then your transformational patterns. Your belief. So here's your goals. This is your goal right here. All right. Your beliefs, your behavior, and your transformational patterns. So let's just start with a little bit of the beliefs. I'm not going to take a whole lot of time on this, but I want you to get the gist of what I'm talking about and how in depth I'm going to, we go in my Get Lean lifestyle. We just started getting into module 1 this week, and assignments have already been given out. So the beliefs. Your beliefs, how are you showing up? You say you want to lose. Let's just think of this thing. You want to lose 40, 50 pounds, okay? Number one, you don't start there, all right? Because if people only say what they think they want to do, that may be the ultimate goal, is to lose 40, 50 pounds, 60, 70, 80 pounds. You know, you're not going to do that in 2 months. You're not going to do that. That's not unless you have some type of liposurgery or gastric bypass surgery, okay? You can lose that weight very quickly, but I'm not a doctor, so I'm not recommending you do any of that. Let's get that straight, all right? So you're going to see me look away a little bit because I want to reference my notes because I don't want to miss anything. I'm going to have series of this. I'm not going to talk everything. I don't want to bore you with an hour-long video, but we're going to definitely hit some nuggets that you can utilize, okay? Your beliefs are based on how you show up for everything. So if you say you want to lose 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds, it's your weight loss goal up here, but your belief patterns is not lining up with your goals, then there's a problem. And the reason why they're not lining up is because it's how you show up consistently is how it's going to show in you wanting to lose that 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 pounds. Are you still eating like bullshit? Are you still eating like crap? Are you still doing the things that's even adding on to the 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds that you say you want to lose, but yet you're adding on to it? It don't take long to put that work on now. It don't take long to put it on, even if you lose it. So how are you showing up? Are you showing up in your eating? Are you showing up consistently in your workouts? Are you showing up in self-care regimens? Are you showing up with daily habits, with mental and mindfulness, mindful eating, mindful, just like taking care of your body, taking care of your skin, inner and outer? Are you meditating? Are you praying? Or whatever it is that you do? How are you showing up to reach this goal that you said you want? That's the foundation that's built in that framework that I said. Your beliefs will reflect on your goals, and your goals will reflect in how are you showing up. So if you're a person that's always inconsistent with your workouts, you're always inconsistent, with your eating habits, and if that's how you show up, then that's the type of person that you are, then what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Do you always look for the free 99 stuff? Are you always looking for the free video and let's see what she's giving away now? Are you always part of challenges? Are you always that person that's looking for that, let me get a hookup? Or somebody's running a contest. Yeah, I'll be in it. I want to win this. I want to win that. Are you that person that never invests in themselves? But you're a seeker and you're not a finder. Are you that person? Is that how you show up? Is that how you show up? So you got to show up like you want to lose 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 pounds. Now, if you really don't know what to do, own that. That's okay. But those of you that show up always looking for a handout, that's how it's going to show up in your journey. Some of you may not know what to do. So what are you going to do about that if you don't know what to do? Do you reach out, invest in yourself, or are you the type of person that's always looking for something free? Let's see what she posts on the page today. She ain't posting it today. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to follow her. Because she wouldn't give me no workout. She wouldn't help me out with this. Yep. Mindset. Is that how you do it? Millionaires don't show up being cheap. They show up and walk in it like they're already millionaires. And then they start attracting that. If you want to lose 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds, stop eating the bull crap. Start getting active. Start showing up like you want to be. All right? Does that make sense? All right. So, as I stated, do you invest in yourself? You got to do what it takes to activate the weight loss. You got to do what it takes to activate the weight loss. Right now, you activating the weight on. Some of you. So if you're doing what it takes, I'm talking about fully showing up. I'm not talking about when I worked out and I ain't losing the weight, so I'm just going to go on over here and do this again. You got to show up fully, wholeheartedly, and activate like you want to lose the weight. You got to show up and activate the weight loss. Your habits, your regimens, your lifestyle, your breathing, your stretching, your talking, your habits, your regimens. You got to show up. Can't show up looking for free stuff all the time. All right? Does that make sense to everybody? All right, I hope it does. I really wish I had this live. Oh, I'm so sorry. Now, some of you could be working on some things. You probably are working on some things. You probably are working out. You probably are trying to eat right. You probably are, but you're all over the place with it. Now, you probably are trying to change your beliefs about certain things, trying to get out of this and really, because the older you get, the harder it is. And some of you probably showing up, but you're not shifting. You're not making that transformation. So yeah, you're going to the gym 2 or 3 times a week. You eat salads. But you don't have no real structure. And you're not making the transformation. Does that make sense? All right? So, some of you also may believe, this is the belief piece of it now. Some of you also may believe, I've heard this a gazillion times. Well, do I have to keep eating the same thing over and over? Why can't I have some variety? Why do I have to eat this again? This is boring. Why I gotta drink a gallon of water a day? Why I gotta eat 5-6 meals a day? I saw over here where I only had to eat one time and that was it. Okay, so are you eating one time and do you have your it? Well, I saw over here where all I had to do was eat 3 meals and a couple snacks, and that's all I had to do. Okay, then go do that. How's that working for you? How's that working for you? So, if you think it's not cool to eat a certain way, if you think it's boring, if you think, then own that and stick with that. And those are the results you're going to get because that's your belief. Whatever your reason is, the other reason is it could be, what's your belief? I don't have the money. I can't afford anything. Well, why can't you afford anything? How long have you been not affording something? You've been not affording something for how long? At what point in time are you going to position yourself to make it happen? So why can't you afford? Why can't you afford high-end training? Why can't you afford to take care of yourself? Well, I lost my job. Okay, why'd you lose your job? Well, me and the manager didn't get along Okay, well, why didn't you and the manager get along? See, it's going to always be an answer for something. And until you recognize and own and take responsibility for you, you're going to stay where you are. Why'd you lose your job? Why don't you have the money? Did you borrow the money? Did you utilize your skills and gifts to try to generate the money? Did you see if the person that you're trying to invest with, did you see if they had a payment plan, or did you just assume that you had to come up with all the money at once? Most coaches do. They do require that. Why do you not have money to invest in you? but you have money to invest in the things that got you to the position to where you are right now. Why don't you have the money? Ask yourself that. Don't tell me why you ain't got the money. Now, I don't want to hear it. I got the answer for the other thing. I got the answer for your problem. I got the answer for your struggle. I don't have the answer for your money issues. I'm not a money guru. I'm a fitness guru. Why don't you have the money to pay? So check yourself. You have to become real, raw, and just be honest and authentic with yourself. It's not my responsibility to make you authentic and real. That's not my responsibility to figure out why you don't have the money. It's not my responsibility to figure out why you've been in this situation for so long. Now, if we decide to get together, we are going to have to tackle that situation that you've been in for so long and figure out, why are you there? How did you get to this point? We do all that in my Get Lean lifestyle. So you guys thought it's just about, yeah, let me lift some weights here. Let me get some weights here. Let me get this here. No. Oh, you're gonna have plenty of time to work it out. You're going to have plenty of time to get it in. You're going to have plenty of time to eat this food, your nutrition. You're going to have plenty of time to do the workouts. But what I got to dig through first is I got to help you build that foundation so you can remain sustainable, so you can continue to be successful, so you can continue to be healthier, happier, sexier, fit, and feel good about yourself. Have vibrant energy. Have more energy. Be more vibrant. Live the life that you want without, you can't walk up a flight of stairs. Come on, guys. This is our temple. We all have been guilty of something. I love chips. I love iced oatmeal cookies. I love Snickers. I love all of that. But when it's time for me to, that's the treat for me. You can't make your treats your lifestyle. You can't make the treats that you like. You treating yourself every day? You treating yourself every day? You're doing more harm than anything. So, what is it that you are connecting to consistently? Are you connecting to your excuses consistently? Are you connecting to that story that you created in your head consistently? Because whatever story you're telling yourself is the reason why you have not invested into yourself. And it's your belief. We're still on belief. That's your belief. Because whatever you affirm to believe becomes your reality. Let me say that again. Whatever you affirm to believe becomes your reality. That's the story that you've created. I can't afford. That's the story you've always been saying. Because you're not doing anything to help yourself make it so that you can't afford it. You know what I'm trying to say. Whatever that it is. Because I'm going to talk about this later on, about being in victim mode. I'm going to talk about that. A lot of people are in victim mode and they're tormenting themselves. They're tormenting themselves, okay? So I'm just throwing some nuggets out here. Nothing is really kind of laid out a little bit. I just wrote some notes. You can be that person that, you can lose a good 5, 7, 8 pounds. Or, the type of person that, they lose weight and then they put it back on and then they lose weight and then they put more and more back on and then they lose weight and then they put even more and more and more back on and then they lose weight. Or you get in one relationship and then you jump out of that one and you get in another one. And then you jump out of that one and giving yourself another one. You're not giving yourself the time to heal and transform you. So you're doing some kind of work. You're doing the work. You're getting into a relationship. I'm not talking about relationship. I'm just giving you a point of reference. You're doing this. You're jumping from one job to another. You're doing this project. You're doing that. You're putting on weight. You're taking it off. You're putting on weight. You're taking it off. You're putting on more weight and you're taking a little bit off. Putting on even more weight and taking it off. But you call that, I'm getting it in and I'm doing work. But you're not making the shift. And you're not making the shift because of your belief, your mindset. Your conscious mindset says, I want to lose 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 80 pounds. Your subconscious mindset is, well, how am I going to do that? Well, I can't afford that. Well, no, I can't lift that kind of weight. Look at what she's lifting. I can't do that. I can't. Then you start crying the woe is me. So you say you want to lose this, but you're still operating from down here. You see that? They're not matching up there, guys. Come on. They're not matching up. Where's my other nuggets? Okay. So I think that's it. I just wanted to share that with you. I'm going to do another attempt to do another live stream, and I'm going to talk about the behavior. All right. And if you would like to work with me and tackle and get through some of that, I really want to blow the myth of people. I don't want to work with everybody. I really want to work with specific type of people that are looking for what I have to offer them and just want me to help them shift and transform their lives so that they can just live this optimum well-being lifestyle, and they can travel more, they can play with their kids or grandkids more, they could do whatever it is that they choose, have more energy, just be happy. And just, when your health and well-being is on point, you prosper in other areas. I don't know if you believe that or not, but if your health and your well-being, which your health is your wealth, you prosper in other areas. You prosper in key areas of your life. If you're a woman and you come home and you to your man or your woman, whoever you want or whoever you with, and they see you shift like that, they like, hold on, what's going on over here? You bringing him a new you. It's still you. It's just a new and improved you. Or you're bringing her a new you. It's still you. You just bringing a new and improved you. Again, I don't want to change who you are as an individual because you're still you. You just got some gook and clutter on top of that. And we got to chisel through that. You got a six-pack. We just got to chisel through that mess to get to it. All right? It's there. I don't want to change who you are. I want to change what you're doing so you can become better at who you are. One of my mentors, Marshawn Evans, used to say that. Well, still says it. So I got that from her. All right? I'm not taking credit for that. So, again, it's not enough to just eat right. It's not enough to just work out. Doing mindset work is a lifelong game. I'm still doing it because there's levels to it. There's levels to it. So be inspired to do the things that it's required for you to get to your next level. Don't think of it as an obligation. You are obligated to take care of your temple. You should be charged with that. But don't think of it as that. You got to make it fun. Because I told you before in one of my posts, when you start seeing the results, from the work that you put in, ain't nobody going to be able to tell you nothing, honey. Nothing. No thing at all. All right? So that's all I have. I see, I got 28 minutes on this. All right. If you would like to work with me, I will attach a link to this video. Click the link. Schedule your interview call with me, your clarity call. Let's see if we're a good fit. If we are a good fit, we're going to get on the phone. We're going to chat a little bit. We're going to find out what, the basis of what you are and what your goals are and what you want to do. If you want to be a part of my Get Lean, Live Long or Get Lean Lifestyle VIP coaching group, or if you decide you want to work with me one-on-one, either one are available. Click the link associated with this video. Let's get on the phone and get it started. This is just video one. I'm going to start coming back doing a little bit more live. Today was about why is it that you can't achieve your goals? Well, your belief system. Whatever it is that you believe, however you grew up, however your environment was. And sometimes some people really do have some physical things. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about the people that have the ability to change what they're doing, and they're not doing it because they choose to be there. Unfollow me all you want to. I don't care. Unlike the page. I'm going to talk about that because it's part of victim mode. I'm going to get into that on my next video. All right. So you want to be a part of my VIP coaching group? Go ahead and click the link associated with this video. Book your call. Let's see. If you don't want to book a call and you know this is for you, you want to drop that weight, you want to nurture your spirit, you want to impress your doctor, you want to strengthen and sculpt your body, and you want to add years to your life, and you want to build a mental mindset so that you can sustain it and maintain it throughout your years. If that's what you want to do, email me at CherylHarrisEnterprises@gmail.com, and I'll send you the link directly to it, or you can go to my website, sheknows.com. You can go ahead and just invest in yourself right there. If you don't want to get on the call and you know this is something that you want to do and you're ready to take action right now, you can click that link, join the group right away. It's worth every dime and more. As a matter of fact, what I provide is going to be way more than what your investment is to be a part of this group. Okay? So you can get on the phone and chat with me, or you can just go take action right now and just be a part of it. Just FYI, the investment for this VIP coaching group will not stay at that amount for long. The longer you take, the more it's going to cost you. And that's in everything in life. Take that however you want to take it. Whatever, the longer you take, the more it's going to cost you. All right? So I will attach the link to get on the phone with me. If you are ready to take action now and you're ready to be a part of my VIP coaching group so you can transform your life and be happier, healthier, sexier, and feel really good about yourself, you can post in it and say, I want to be a part of the group right away. Send me the link. Let me know. Post that in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching. Have an awesome day. Click the link, y'all. Let's get it in. And I'll be back for the another video, just kind of giving you some nuggets to let you know, hey, it's your beliefs, your behavior, and your transformational patterns, which is called victimhood, victimization. A lot of people are in victim mode, and I'm not going to get there. I'm not going to say it today because I'll end up staying on here an hour. All right. Talk to y'all later. See you later. Be well, be fit, and be fab. Okay. Take care.